Pocket Options is a broker that enables you to trade binary options, Forex, even stocks. And in this video, guys, I just want to share with you another walkthrough, an updated walkthrough on the Pocket Options platform. Now, the last video I did has received a lot of views and a lot of people appreciate it. But to be honest, that video is a bit outdated and the platform, a lot of the features are still intact, but they've added a lot of new things as well. So this video is just an update to that video. So if you are joining for the first time, or if you have landed on this video for the first time, it's going to be a lot of good information. Go get a pen, go get a paper. I'm also going to share some of my personal experiences on the platform with you, some that you won't find anywhere in the space, so that it can also help you in your trading journey. So without further ado, let me jump into the website and let's actually go through the step-by-step process of signing up. So to get to the website, I have my affiliate link down underneath the description down below. To support the channel, if you found any value in this content, click the affiliate link. It will take you to this page. All right, so some of the things that you should know is place your trades on the best conditions. Minimum investment amount is $5. Minimum trade is $1. Virtual money on your account, so you can get up to a $50,000 demo. They have over 50 plus payment options for you. There's no commission on deposit and withdrawals, but they do charge a large spread and slippage in their trading. Just keep that in mind. And then they have 100 plus assets for trading. Another thing that they also have are signals. They have a community, social trading, and we're going to look at all these things inside. And then lastly, I want to share with you a couple of things. One, they are not regulated with the SEC, but they are regulated. You can also see that they don't accept certain countries, but from my experience, they say it on their website, but for example, USA citizens are able to still register. So if you're from the US, don't get discouraged. I've had members and partners able to register with Pocket Options from the United States, given a ID and everything, and they still approve the account. So at least it's worth a try, all right, even if you are in these restricted areas. Nevertheless, let's go through quickly the website. The very first thing you want to do is you want to register. You could enter your email and password. If you have a promo code, you can enter it as well, but I don't. So I'm going to click Google and I'm going to click an account and we're going to create one. So let me click this one, click continue. So as soon as you sign up, they have here, hello and welcome to Pocket Options. Join more than 19 million traders from all over the world. You want to click continue. Then they have the country and then the currency you want to put in. So just make sure you have your country there. And just to prove to you what I was talking to you about before, you can see that the United States is an option right here. So you actually can click it and it doesn't actually restrict you. So if you are from the US and those other restricted areas, it's at least, hey, it's worth a try, right? So let's click confirm. And then after you can confirm, it's going to ask you how do you want to, basically the next steps. So you can make a deposit. They have tutorials as well, and they also have the ability to go to the platform. So let's us go to start. So we go to the platform. All right, so here's the platform. You have different interfaces. If you are watching this for the very first time and you're on this platform, it can seem very, very confusing. So I'm going to kind of really simplify it so that you guys kind of know where everything is, and then we're going to go into detail on some of the things because there's so many things I can't cover everything, or this video is going to be super long. All right, so in the left pane here, you have trading, finance, profile, market, achievements, chat, and help. Here you have your actual trading stuff, so your instruments that you could trade, from currencies to crypto to commodities to stocks. Then you have here the ability to see what kind of chart you want. I'm going to choose candlesticks. You also can do bar chart and Heikin. So candlesticks is great. Then you have the time frames. S is seconds, M is minutes, H is for hours. So there's a 1 minute time frame, M 2 minute time frame, and basically time frame just indicates every single candlestick represents 2 minutes. So I'm on a 2 minute time frame. This is 2 minutes, and then after 2 minutes is done, another one will form. If I go to 3 minutes, every candlestick now is 3 minutes. If I go to H4, 4 hours, every candle now represents 4 hours, and vice versa. Here you could enable timer. I like to enable timer, and you can see the timer clicks here because sometimes you want to see when one of the candles is kind of winding down, 3 2 1, and it's going to form the next candle, and sometimes you want to get into a trade that way. depending on your strategy. And then of course enable auto and scrolls there. All that is the screen. When this kind of goes over here, it's gonna automatically go there, and you don't have to kind of continue moving the screen to the right. And so let's keep that on. And then here, enable grid snap, and it's the same thing where it kind of snaps the grid for you. For example, if you were to move this, let's say the other way, and you want to see the like past performance, the grid will automatically snap back to where it was over here. So if you ever want to do kind of like back testing, you may want to take this feature off so that you can go back, because if you don't, the grid will continue to snap back and it can be pretty annoying. And next thing here, you have indicators. I'm not going to talk too much into that. Maybe in another video we go to them in detail. Next we have drawings, and then you have horizontal line, in case you kind of want to put a horizontal line there, vertical line over there. You can do array, you can do a trend line. I mostly use trend lines, and then you could place it here. Let's just say you have to kind of move it through these kind of white parts here, the white circle dots, right? Draw that trend line. You could change the color, you could change how thick you want it, you could change, you could duplicate it here, and you could also have settings, right? You could also have opacity, right? Meaning maybe you want that specific one lighter, right? For example, this is lighter than that, and vice versa. You can also delete them, right? Click delete, right? So we can delete all of them here as well. Next thing we have here, social trading. You could click that and the social trading icon will pop up. So social trading is just letting you know what others are trading. So this is a little bit distracting to me. I kind of don't want to know what other people are betting, but if you have this on, it'll be telling you what other people are starting to bet. And then here you have market watch, which is that line going back up and forth, showing you basically the range of the green is buyers, red is sellers, right? So let's click those off. Honestly, it is pretty annoying, so I usually keep them off. Now you have the ability to view the charts in different quantities. So you have one chart to 4 charts. So for example, if I wanted to see 2 charts, I could click that, and then we'll have 2 charts, right? If you want to change it back, you go to the top there, click back 1 chart. Or if you want to make multiple charts like this, you can actually start to look at different charts at the same time. So we go back to 1 chart. Right, so continuing here, we have, of course, your ability to log out, and then here's the time. And another thing about pocket options is they are kind of redundant. So some things you can find in other places. For example, your profile is here, but your profile is also here. So you could click here for your profile, right? They have it here, or they have the button over here. Finance, they have finance here, where if you click finance, they have deposit, but they also have finance where they have deposit and withdrawals over here. So some things are double, so keep that in mind. Now we have here signals, social trading, express trades, tournaments, pending trades, hotkeys. We're gonna look at those in a second. This is where your trades actually come in. And let's go to a demo account. If you click the top here, by the way, if you want to get rid of these things, these are kind of like ads, you just click it. I guess this one they don't allow you, that's fine. So you can basically toggle between different accounts. As you can see, the demo already has 50,000, and then of course they have Forex, MT5 real, MT5 demo, MT4 real, MT4 demo. They have shares, which is stocks, and shares demo. They have it all here as well. You can also find that same thing in trading. They quick trading demo, quick trading real, so forth. So the same thing over here is actually the same thing over here. So you can find it there. My safe is if you have money and you want to put it as an investment to get like a ROI on it, you can actually put funds in there and let it sit and earn interest on it. Now let's just say we want to go to demo, and the demo does not keep the same screen as the main one. And they do that because maybe you're testing a strategy on your main account and you want to test something else. If they made it always the same, you wouldn't be able to test different strategy. So keep in mind on the demo, whatever you do on the real live account in regards to changes, graphing, indicators, you kind of have to do it on your demo if you want to practice that same strategy on there. All right, so let's go to here. Let's go to bar chart. We go to candles. Okay, great. Let me put one indicator on here. We'll do, let's say, Bollinger Bands. And then I like to, by the way, if we start, it goes into your favorites. And I like RSI. Okay, so we're going to click Bollinger Bands and we'll click RSI. Hold on a second. I think that's not the one I want. My apologies. And you can always go back and delete it. So let's delete these two Bollinger Bands. Let's keep the RSI. I'm not going to do any modifications. I just want to put it in to show you guys something. Let's go back to indicators and let's put now Bollinger Bands here. Let's start that. Okay, and you can see the Bollinger Bands is over here, and it's just measuring basically as the market moves. The bottom Bollinger Bands is kind of like a moving average. The middle one is a moving average, the top one is, and so is bottom. And most of the time I like to expand the Bollinger Bands. Maybe I will make some modifications. Sometimes I like to do this as 10, and I do standard deviation 2, right? And I like to do styles, me personally. Let's say the top one, most of the times I like yellow, and then the middle one I like to do blue, and then the bottom one I like to do kind of like red, and then the background I like to do a little blue, but then I have like it, if you did that, you know, you're not gonna see it, so I like the opacity very light. Okay, and then we save. Oh, and most of the times I do 2 points instead of 1. Let's go here and let's change it to 2 points. I can see a little thicker. All right, great. So you see here it's nearing the bottom of the Bollinger Band. When it's really out, anytime it's outside, it most likely wants to revert back to the mean. And so you can see the chart moved automatically, by the way. So let's put here, you see here it happened as well. As soon as it came out, it went back in, and it's just hovering in there as well. So that helps. And then you have the RSI as well, and I'm not going to get into the indicators, but I just wanted to show you can have indicators playing on your charts to kind of help you with your analysis. Now if I went back to quick trading real, you're going to see I think it's not going to populate. Let's see. Yep. And so you see it didn't show the same indicators as whatever I put into the demo. So you have to make sure you put whatever it is you're practicing in your demo on your reel, especially when you're on real live trading, just because it's not automatically inputted. Before they used to do that, and I guess they changed that feature, one of the new things they've changed. So let's go back to demo, and now let's try and place a trade. We have 50,000 in here. I'm gonna use it for, because of the time, whenever you're on a real chart, GBP, JPY, the minimum time is a minute. But if we choose like OTC, which is the broker's instrument, you will have the option to now go as low as 5 seconds. So let's do a 15 seconds. You can actually even make it lower and do 10 seconds here. And the minimum is 5 seconds. You can't do anything lower than 5, but you could do 6, 7, 8, whatever. And it's now a matter of how much you want to bet. So this is the time. This is how much you want to bet. Let's bet $1,000 for 8 seconds. Let's put a bid for high, and if I win, I will make $920, and if I lose, I lose $1,000. And just as that. So another thing, I'll put another trade here. Let's do this for a minute, and let's do up, and you could see here that the trade starts to place here. If you want to be able to, let's say you like to trade and it's doing well, you could actually double up and it'll place exactly the same trade in the exact same time. So if you see that, hey, you are winning, you can actually put in another trade and it will take in that trade, but you're not going to start from 1 minute. You're going to start from where that is. So we could double up now, double up again, right? And it's going to pretty much be running all at the same 20 seconds. Okay, if I want to, let's say, double up again, I can double up and see how it's going to go. So we have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Probably will lose it. 3, 2, 1, and then I put another buy trade in. And so I'm just playing with this thing, guys. Of course, you're going to do proper analysis. You're going to take time and proper risk management. That's not what this video is about. I just want to demonstrate how it looks, and then after the trades are done, you'll see the records over here. Unfortunately, we didn't win anything, but it's okay. It's a demo. That's why you get to practice till you get much better, and then you can actually start placing winning trades. Now, another thing you could do is copy signals. I could copy this signal. If I place the signal, it's going to copy it here, and of course it's going to copy the amount. Whatever I put here is what it's going to bet. So just make sure you have the amount you want to risk. But you could copy whatever trades other people are kind of suggesting. You can copy it there, and it will be put on there for you automatically. Okay, so that is this aspect. Let's go back to history. As you guys can see now, we want a little bit more of our money back. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you guys, we went to signals. If you want to remove it, just click the signals and it's going to kind of go. If ever you want to close this pane, this is the trades pane. If you click trades, it's going to collapse. If you open it, it's going to open in case you want to see more of the chart. You also have here express trades. The only way you could do express trades is to switch to real, and express trades kind of like puts in real trades kind of for you. I don't use this feature. I think it's pointless, just because the algorithm, I'll be honest, pocket options algorithm, they make money when we don't make money, and so it's kind of weird to give the system the opportunity to place our trades for us. So it's gonna I've tried some of the features, the bots, and what I've noticed is kind of like I'm a 50-50 type of thing. And sometimes you win more, but the bet or the amounts are so low, the payback, that if you do lose, you need to kind of win 2 trades to be above break even. So that's something that I kind of noticed. Now you can see that the trade we put here for $100, we won that, and then there's one more for 1,000, and you can see now the market has started to move up. And again, when it was close to the Bollinger Band, it hit that kind of average and it started to go up. So when it was here, we could have put in some trades as it would have gone up, and we may have won those trades. All right, so that is it for this aspect. You can see one is showing here. It's just showing you that there's one trade pending. You also have tournaments. You have the ability to kind of join tournaments, and if you win, you're able to win money. So 2,000 for that tournament, $100, and so forth. Then you have pending trades. You have the ability to put trades in and wait. So for example, remember I said the Bollinger Band, if the trades come down here, you could actually place the trade and it'll go up. So you could put an order and say, okay, at around this price, and you can see the price shows up here at around maybe 1.921. If it happens the market comes in at that time, you could actually put the trade. So you could do it actually by time. You can also do it you could actually do it by price, but you can also do it by time. So maybe at a specific time, maybe in an hour, maybe in 2 hours, maybe it hits 30 minutes, put in this trade, the amount, and then you hit buy or sell and the amount you want to risk. Okay, so that pending order is there. And then of course they have hotkeys. You can click the hotkeys in order to help you place quicker trades and use these shortcuts so that you don't have to use your mouse. So once you kind of sign up, the very first thing you want to do is go to your profile, and then you want to go through your KYC process and verify your information. So they said they sent me an email verification, so you want to make sure you secure your account by verifying your email. So you go to your email, you verify it, and then this will say verified. And then after that, you want to come and place your ID. So once this is verified, identity status will then appear. Identity status will then ask you to upload documents of proof of who you are for first, last name, date of birth, and your country and all that, and then they will verify that. Once that's verified, you're able to now withdraw money. Now, pocket option will allow you to deposit money into the platform, but if you don't do the verification process, it won't allow you to withdraw money and will give you a little bit of a hard time. So my recommendation is just to do it from the beginning, get it out of the way, so you have no hindrances on the platform. You're fully verified. Next thing is you could hide your profile so it doesn't go into the community and people can't find you. You could also toggle it on and people can find you, because if you are winning or you're doing good trades, it does compare you to other traders in the world. And so if you don't want people to copy you, you don't have to toggle that on. Now you have settings and all of these things for notifications, emails. You could leave that off. You could choose your preferred language depending on where you are in the world. And if you want to delete your account, you could go here to delete your account. Okay, and then of course you have the ability to top up, which is deposit, or you could go here and click deposit, and of course withdraw and all that. Support is also there. You got news, you got settings. We're going to look at all that in a second. Now the next I want to share with you is deposit. You want to be able to make a deposit into the platform. Minimum is $5. Depending on the method you choose, that method will tell you what the minimum would be. So I usually use Tether. So the minimum for USDT TRC20 is, they have it as $30. You can do Visa, $20 minimum. Bitcoin is $5. Litecoin, $5, and so forth. Depending on your country too, it will also limit you on how much money you can put. Some places will have different minimums and other places will have different options. You can see that the options changed based on the country. Now these people, again, $5, they have MasterCard. This came in. If I chose, let's say Ghana, which is my motherland, you can see that different options have come in. MTN now is an option. Vodafone is an option. Binance and Tether. Whereas before in Canada, these weren't options. They also have Visa and other options, e-payments and stuff, Bank and stuff that has come in. So depending on your country, that in region, that's what will appear. And of course, it's very simple. Let's go back to Canada. All right, so it's very simple. All you got to do is click it, and let me give an example. Let's say TRC20. Now let's say you have you want to put $1,000. Sorry, put 1,000. The promo code, by the way, I have a promo code underneath the video that will give you 50% bonus. So if you put 1,000, it will give you an extra $500. And if you use the $500, it's going to help you to kind of have a little bit of a buffer. But just keep in mind, you have to meet a trading turnover requirement in order to withdraw the money. Now if you do withdraw, it's not stopping you. It's going to take the bonus and the profits that were made with the bonus with it until you meet the turnover. So keep that in mind. But it's good to have, because now instead of trading with 1,000, maybe you're trading with 1,500. Sometimes there's 100% bonuses, so you have 2,000 in the account, which gives you a little bit of leverage in order for you to trade. And of course you have a gift deposit. They have different amounts, like it's fixed. If you were to make a deposit, let's say of 10,000, you have a chest of the professional, so you'd be designated as a professional, and it will have a small package for you. But I, to be honest, never use any of that. Anyhow, you have withdraw, and the same thing with withdraw. The minimum is $10, and you would have to have a balance, of course, and then you put the amount you want to withdraw. It says withdrawal process becomes available after you deposit on your account. Typically a withdrawal request is processed in a few minutes, and in some cases 3 business days. From experience, I've had same day or next day. I've never had any longer. Money does come really quick on pocket options. And of course you have history of deposits, withdrawals, internal transfers. Maybe you put money into pocket options and you want to transfer it into your MT4 because you want to trade Forex or maybe stocks. You can do that as well. And of course you have cashback. Cashback is a feature you could purchase where when you trade and you lose, a percentage of the trade, let's say 3% or 5% of your trade for a certain period of time will come back into your account, and then it will appear here and you can start to trade again. So they have a cashback feature. Another thing they have is promo codes. There's 50 start, right? For everyone usually gets this. So you could actually have this promo code and use mine as well to be able to have 2 opportunities to have like double the money in your account. But keep in mind, you can't have 2 promo codes at the same time. You can use it after one is done, whether you met the turnover requirement or you have basically lost the money and you're putting in fresh money. So one trick that you could do is, let's say you put $1,000 and you get $500 bonus and you trade it, let's say to 5,000, and you met your turnover, whatever amount. Now your balance, let's say your balance is $2,300. You can now go and withdraw, because the bonus maximum is 1,000 you can get. You literally can withdraw the $2,000, then go and make a further deposit, take that same 2,000, put it back into your account and use another bonus. And instead of having 2,000 in your account with 2,300, you're gonna have an extra $1,000 in there. So you're gonna have 3,000, so 3,300. 3,300 now goes into your account and you're trading with 3,300, and that extra 1,000 bonus you have to trade it up to, I think, 50,000, sometimes 100,000 bonus rewards or something like that. Turnover, sorry, not bonus rewards. All right, so that's how that part works. I hope that helps. And then of course you have my save, where I talked about if you want to invest, you can, and you could play with this and see how much return you can get back if you did that feature. If you ever want to go back to the main menu, just click pocket option. It's going to take you back to the main menu, the icon here at the top left. Okay, so we talked about social trades. By the way, if you ever want to do social trading, you can actually follow people who are making money, see their win rates, how much they've made. It just shows you all over the world. You have the people to put them on a watch list. You also have the ability to message them. You can look at the trades they have made. They have made no trades today. Let's go yesterday. They had no trade. Let's go all time. You could see that their trading turnover is this amount. Their profitable trades, 55%, is how much trades they made. Max profit is this amount, and a trading profit of $14,530 they have made. He has a master account, so you can actually look at statistics and other stuff of that nature. You can also find people that are following him, current followers, total followers, rating. One has down, status is regular, and then this is his social rewards. And then of course you can also look at his achievements as well. Okay, so that is just an example of watching somebody, and if you want to kind of follow them, you have an option to follow them. All right, so I don't have money in the account, so it's not showing the ability to follow the trader. But once you make a deposit, there is a button that will appear that says copy trader, and then you want to click that button in order to copy the trader, and whatever that trader trades, you will be able to follow along and it will trade as well. Okay, another thing I want to share, let's go to market. Okay, you have the ability to purchase stuff. Okay, so they have all this stuff that you can actually purchase. That kind of helps, and as you trade, some of these things will be made available. But if we went to the market, we could actually buy some of these things. But in order to do that, you have to put money in, start trading, and you get some of these rewards, and then you can make purchases. They have social rewards as well, and so much features. So again, I'm not going to go through every single detail. Every single thing can have its own separate video, and I might do that to kind of go in depth on some of the things. Understanding pocket option social rewards, for example, might be another video I will do to share with you guys how it works. So let's just look at the real account, or the MT4 real, and you can see here on the MT4, I'm not going to go in depth about the MT4. That's another video. I will show how to use pocket options MT4 platform, and they are on MetaTrader, so you can actually go on MetaTrader app and get your login credentials. I think it's here. I think it is here. So here are the login credentials, and you can literally log into the MT4 app here. But assuming you have authorized your account, you have verified your account, your identity, everything, this should come up. However, You could use this. You can use the pocket options platform. You can also use your phone to trade Forex and use these credentials to log into the MT4 app. And I have done that and practiced on it, so I will share my experience with you guys with that. And so this is pocket options Forex MT4, and of course they have stocks, right? And I'm going to choose demo. This was a real account. They have MT4 real, where they have 10,000 that you could practice. Here is stocks, and then you could see how to trade stocks with pocket options. So it gives you the opportunity to find, let's say, Apple, right? And because we are in business hours, it's basically open. When it's not business hours, these don't become available, so you can't trade during those times. And you could see if I wanted to trade, I could, let's say, buy some shares, open up some positions, and you can see whether I'm in profit or not. Here's some of the lot size. If I want to sell, I can sell, and so forth, right? So you could actually do some trades in the stock market using pocket options, and you can also place trades in the Forex market using pocket options, and vice versa. So I found that pretty cool. Of course, here's money. You could internal transfer from, let's say, your main pocket option account, which is the short-term trading, and you can actually trade it or transfer it into this specific account in order to trade. And then you have profile here. You can choose your profile, and it's going to take you to your main profile over here. And of course, I haven't verified as well. Some of the things will toggle from the actual pocket options account, let's say the QuickTime Real account, and we can kind of go back to trading. And if we went back to trading, you would have to choose the one you want or the one you want to view. So all I'm trying to say is kind of know where the buttons are. Because they have an all-in-one inclusive platform, their main platform is binary options, so everything kind of reverts back to that first. And so if you ever want to get back into Forex or stocks, you pretty much have to either click the back button or do what I did and click the trading and look for that icon there, or go to trades, or sorry, go over here and look for it over here as an option, and you can see all your accounts with the amount of money in there as well. Okay, so another thing I want to share with you guys is their new feature for AI trading. The AI trading feature, let's click it and it'll tell us more a little bit about it. It says, welcome to the new era of trading. We're thrilled to introduce our innovative one-click trading feature powered by advanced artificial intelligence. Simply click AI trading and our AI will determine the direction and expiration time base. So it's basically doing the trades for you. If you click here, don't show the message again, open up a trade. Now you do have to have money in here, and assuming I did, it will start opening up trades and closing trades automatically for you. And then it's kind of like, okay, what's the whole point of me trading? If it was that great, everyone would be making money. And honestly, it's just like a game, and I think in the long run we're gonna all lose money if we use this feature. So you want to get an edge over the market. Relying on the bot, in my personal opinion, is not the way to go. But in case you want to use it, it's up to you. Is it going to make some wins? Yes, but it's also going to make losses. So I guess try it and see, and who knows, you might find an edge by using it. Maybe using it a certain time of day, you find it wins more than it loses, so you turn it on certain times of days. Like, you got to formulate a strategy around it, but you got to do some testing. Unfortunately, you can't test on a demo. You got to test with real money, which kind of sucks. So you have that feature now also available for you. This whole market watch thing makes no sense to me. It just shows the direction of all currently open trades placed by platform users for their asset on the chart. So everybody is now going down, now everybody's going up, and it's just going up and down, up and down. This feature does not help in trading whatsoever, so I don't even know the point. Next is you can have chats. You can go to support chat, but they have the help as well. If you need any other help, it's there for you. They also have pocket options on desktop. You can save it on there, so you don't have to go technically to the website every time and type in pocket options. You can save it on your desktop and as an icon, and then it will pop up and you're able to log in and start trading. And then lastly, let's go to profile. I don't think I went there. And the profile is, okay, let's click there. So with profile, you have trading profile. Okay, and then trading profile, of course, we don't have money yet. It tells you how many trades, profitable trades. This is where you get your turnover amount to know how much turnover you currently have in total, and of course they have max trade, and all the stats are here. And then all this will populate to what you traded the most, how much you won, how much you lost, all those things. And of course your normal profile, which we've already looked at, and then loyalty program, where you can become different levels depending on how you trade and the amount of money in your account to be traded with. So let's say you put 10,000, immediately you will be VIP, and it gives you all of these options and all of these bonuses. Another thing to recognize is when you are moving from one level to one level, they give you discounts in pricing. So when you trade, you have a little bit of an edge than somebody who is not in this level. Meaning that if you ever trading with a trader and they're providing signals, and they give you a signal and they show that they won, but with you lost your signal, it's because they give a little bit of an edge on the pricing. You get slightly discount on pricing. Here they have personal discount in the market, 15% personal discount in the market, 20% personal discount in the market. So they're getting 20% off the price. So if the price was close, that 20% can get them to win and get you to lose. And so just keep that in mind. And that's something that I noticed and figured out later on. Nobody told me. So that is another pro tip. All right, so what else is there to show? Security, trading history, right? You can also use Google two-factor authenticator. I strongly advise you guys do that. Change your password, talks to you about your login history, active sessions, and so forth. And of course you have your trading history here as well, history of share trades, MT4, MT5, social trading history, history of express trades, pending trades, and all of that. So it breaks down the trades here as well. Let me see if there's anything that I have missed. Let's go back to pocket options. All right, so in case you, let's say, put money in and you use a promo code, if you go to promo codes, okay, it's going to actually show you any promo code you have, and it's going to show how much turnover is on with that promo code, how much you have left, if you have 50,000, 100,000, how close you are as you're trading. So this is where you will find that feature. All right, so I don't think there's anything else, to be honest, that I would want to share. This video is kind of lengthy, and I wanted to present it to you because I wanted to help you guys understand the new pocket options platform, and to help you so that you will be able to navigate this new platform in order to trade it and hopefully make some money. All right, so I have created a pocket options course. If you guys want to know some of the kind of very basic strategies that I've used to pretty much grow my account on pocket options, and I've also used to turn $1,000 to $27,000. I share some of those strategies with you guys in the course, and I break down certain strategies you can use using signals and other things of that nature. In the link down below in the description area, there is a link to the course that you could purchase that will help you in your pocket option journey. And of course, I'm going to be adding a lot more in 2025. My goal is to make it a very good, robust course. So there's a lot of things I'm going to be changing and adding. And of course, later on, I probably will increase the price as I add more value. So get it now, because once you get it, price will never change, the one-time fee. And as I make the changes, you guys will be receiving the new changes, and hopefully it could help you in your trading journey. All right, so there's a lot more to pocket options. I wish I had more time to go through things in detail, but I will be creating subsequent videos to break down a lot of stuff, including affiliate earnings. So if you are in pocket options and you want to make additional money, you don't have to technically give signals. I'll teach a strategy that you can utilize and help get other people involved in trading and making money while you're making money by using affiliate commission. So all that is coming and more. You don't want to miss it. All right, so that's it for this part of the video, guys. Let me give you my final thoughts. All right, so that was a lot of information. I shared a lot of good things with you guys. So if you guys are not sure of any of the things I shared, just remember you can actually pause the video, go back to that section, and it will help you at that time. If you like the content and you found any value in it, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell for future videos. And if you want to support us any further, click the link in the description down below and buy us a cup of coffee. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch it. I'll see you guys in the next one.